Hello everyone, and welcome. Today we are going to be playing Doom, Episode 3, Mission 3. As soon as we start, we want to come out to the left. Go ahead, this Spectre. And then if you want, come back here for some ammo. Then kill this imp. There's going to be this other imp up here, which we don't want behind us. Then we're going to go down this right hallway first. We're going to have these two imps on our left, and then these two in the wall on our right. Okay. Then we'll have this Spectre. I'll use my fist, I guess. I don't exactly have a berserk, but we'll do it anyways. It's a little time consuming, so I'm just like, let's shoot him. Okay. Now, let's kill this lost soul, but we're not going to go all the way down that hallway yet. We're going to go back to these stairs over here, where we killed those imps. Kill this imp back here, and then kill this Spectre up these stairs. Alright, then hit this switch on the wall. If you do, this pillar will drop, and it'll just give you a shotgun. Then after that, we're going to go up these stairs. We're going to go up the right first, take a left, and then take another left. Instant left, there's going to be a lost soul. Okay. And then back here's a medkit. And now we're going to come over here and grab these shotgun shells. Now, going back to the top of the steps, we're going to go left. We're going to go all the way over here. Behind me is a clip if you want it. But right here's a lift. You want to take it down and come all the way into this silver room to find the key. And you'll find some ammo. And of course there's the start room. So now we're going to come out here. Get on this lift. Hit this. And you want to make sure you take this lift, because at the top of it is a mega armor and some shells. So, now we're going to go to the left stairs. Take it to the top, go left. Find this lost soul, as well as the medkit. And this is just the perch area, but then right here is another lift. Come over here, and yeah, just find some more shotgun shells. And then hit this switch so you can go back up the lift. I don't know why that didn't go up. Okay. Probably because I got hit on the top. But now we're going to go back to the top of the stairs. Okay, go left. Come over here, and we're going to fall down in here. Now over there, where that gunner is, we want to go to that corner. So run real fast. Now kill this lost soul. Now, over here, where I'm pointing, you want to quickly run and find this soul sphere. Then quickly run over here for the BFG. Now, we want to quickly run over to this area over here, where these medkits are. And you'll see some enemies from out there. If you want, you can pick them off. We're going to try and pick off that Cacodemon. If not, try to deal some damage. So I don't have to waste as much time when I get into that room. Because to my left is actually a passage to lead us over there. So, come down here, and then you'll find an imp inspector at the bottom of these steps. You want to come down here for this invulnerability. I always have a problem saying that word for some reason. But yeah, so then you want to come out into this room. This imp and any other remaining enemies. Be prepared, because there is going to be a Spectre right here. I'm going to try and sneak up on it. Okay. Now, we're going to go down this room first. We're going to find two Spectres in this corridor here. If he stops running. Okay. Oh, and we will have a Cacodemon, as well as an imp. I almost forgot about him. But yeah, and I think there's another imp. But in here, you'll find some ammo, rocket, that sort. Okay, is there another imp? Yeah, I think he comes from there. But coming through here is actually going to take us back to the starting area. So, what we want to do is go all the way back to how we came here in the first place. Because this room, we came from there, now we want to go over here. Don't go through this door yet, but come out here. Kill this imp, and then stand right here for this wall to drop. this will actually be a secret area because of the computer map. And then the opposite wall, just hit it and it'll drop on its own. But it will give you 2 specters. Other than that though, I mean, you will have some stim packs and ammo. So yeah. Now, we're gonna come over here, hit this switch, and it'll raise these steps to grab this mega armor. Alright, and that's pretty much it for that area. So now we can go through here and go all the way back to the starting area. And just keep going straight to where we killed these imps from earlier. Now, there's ammo right here, but right to my left here, no, my right, is gonna be a secret area right here. There's gonna be a bunch of lost souls, but not too many. Okay, and be sure not to fall down in there because you will die. Now, coming back through this corridor, you'll find a specter. And then as we continue, we'll find that cacodemon. Before that, come over here and grab this berserk. Now, if you want, you can try to punch this cacodemon. Just be careful of his fireballs though. I was actually hoping he'd come closer to me, but no. Okay, now back here is going to be this imp. Hit this switch, and we'll also be facing 2 more specters. Now, if you do end up falling down in there, though, there is a switch to bring you out. Okay, now we're going to go over here where we found that berserk, and we're actually going to find another secret area. Some backpack, ammo, rockets, armor as well. So make sure you collect everything because we want to get 100% everything. Always double check because you can never be too sure. Okay. And now we can come out here. And remember, we actually came through the corridor to go this way. We'll find some imps as well as a Baron of Hell. So he's actually going to be in that room that's ahead of us where that intestinal pillar is. But then we want to come over to this left real fast for another secret, which is the chain gun. Okay, now we can go for the Baron of Hell. I'm going to try and use my BFG on this. Should take, I think, 2 or 3 hits. 2 hits. I just wasted. But we did kill him in 2 hits. And there's really nothing in here other than a medkit and ammo. But now we're going to just continue on forward up here. And then go through this door. Now, we're going to take a right to go right up here. And we're going to go to the blue door now. Kill these imps in this room. Oop, one more imp. And then there's the exit. Yep, and that is 100% everything. Pandemonium can be a little confusing, easily missable areas, but just take your time. Now, for the House of Pain, we're going to grab the rocket, come forward, and you'll find these gunners. We want to go to the room where these gunners came from first, because there's going to be 2 specters back here as well. Take them out. Okay, and then right here on this wall is actually, it's not a secret, but it is helpful with some shells and whatnot. Okay, so now we want to go to the left area, and we're going to see 2 cacodemons. So I'm going to use my shotgun on them, or my rocket launcher. The rocket launcher will do a little more damage than a shotgun, to say the least. But now we're going to continue on in here, and be prepared because around the corner is the specter. And then come over here for the health bonus, and then get your rocket launcher prepared because you want to go through this teleporter for a secret area. Yeah. So we're going to pick these guys off here so we don't have to deal with them when we get to them. And then go back through the teleporter. Now, Turn over here, go through this door, and then grab this mega armor, berserk, health bonus, and yeah, these are actually where they were, so we don't have to deal with them now. So we can go back this way, and we can go up these stairs, right here. Alright, then go through this door, and then we'll be facing a good few enemies. You can use the BFG if you'd like, but I'm not going to do that because I am limited on ammo with it. So I like to save the BFG for at least bigger crowds of enemies, if not more severe enemies. But yeah, so now that they're empty, don't walk all the way forward. Stay all the way to the left and hug the wall so we can get to these pillars, or these switches, because those pillars will actually start like closing. But yeah, if we hit these switches, it'll raise up these items we want, and then the other one will open the path. So, and then just quickly run through them to kind of just grab these items as fast as you can. Okay, now over here, we're going to have some imps and some specters. Since we had the invulnerability, we're going to just punch everyone out, because we did grab a berserk earlier, so grab 8 items in here, and then come out here. And I always forget this. I'm not sure if it's this one here. I think it's the next one to me. And it's this one right here. If we come all the way right here where the stim pack is, this wall will open. I kept thinking it was going to be the other wall, but I was wrong. But yeah. So once you take out those enemies, just grab some ammo, health bonus, and then we'll come back around here. Now, we want to go to the left, but we want to kill these specters fast. Okay, and then kill this imp. Now, go to the left, and we'll find some more imps. If I can kill them. Okay. And then go through these doors. This door here will have some ammo, and then over here is going to be another door for a cactus. And then hit this switch, and that will actually open up the door so we can get out of that room. So, in this room, we're going to have a bunch of items. And then after that, we're going to come back down here, take the left. We're going to avoid that area and come over here for these lost souls. Because if we go down that center area, we'll trigger the Baron of Hell to come after us. Oh, never mind. He's over here. I thought he was down here. But that's okay. Just get your BFG ready and hit him twice. And then take out the remaining enemies. I know that was a bit overkill, but I just had a thought. But anywho, now we can come down here. Hit those barrels so they're out of your way. Go to the door and we find some imps. Take them out. And then we'll continue down here. Now we have 2 doors here. We're going to go through this one first. I'll take out these gunners. Okay. And then hit these barrels so we don't get in a crossfire with them. Because there's a cacodemon right here. Make sure you grab that partial invincibility so he can't really line up his shots at you. Alright. Now, I don't think there's any secrets in here. So we'll go through this door. And we'll kill this gunner. And then around the corner here from these health bonuses are 2 cacodemons. I'm going to use the plasma bonus on them. Maybe. Oh, and a specter. Almost forgot about him. Alright. And then we're going to go through this door. And we'll be facing a bunch of gunners. Just mow them down real fast. Now, from here we have 3 doors. We're going to go to the door on the left. Oh, and there's nobody in here. But right here is a secret. These 2 specters. Just make sure you hit the corner of that wall and it'll open. But yeah, then you'll find some rockets and energy cells, and then come back out. Okay, now we're gonna go through this door. Take out these imps, and this is actually where we will find another Baron of Hell. So, grab all these, and then hit this like a door. And there's the Baron of Hell. Just hit him twice, and he should be dead. Now quickly grab that soul sphere, come back out, because that is a damaging floor. Go through this door. Now we can go through this door, which is going to be the last one, which I'm not sure exactly what it is, ammo, or maybe the BFG, but you find something in here because it is a secret room. And then come back through the way we came in here, which make sure you didn't miss any items. Okay, so now we'll come back out here. Wait, no, I went too far. Yeah, right here is the other door. So now we come over here. Now this area is a little confusing. The only way to get through is stand on this blue area, that'll open one door. Then stand on the gray area, it'll open the other door. If you try and run across the red to go through, it'll close the doors. But then you'll open this here. So to properly get through, like you've seen, step on the blue, then the gray, then go back on the blue, and then across the gray, then the red. Because like right there, I tried to go across from gray to red here, and it closed that door. It's very confusing for some reason, but just, like I said, hit the blue, come over here, and then just go straight across. And then we're just going to kill all these imps. Okay. Now, this is another area that can be confusing because of these pillars. First, we're going to take out any of these stragglers back here, and each one of these is a door. So, take care of all the gunners first. Now, come over to these pillars. This one and this one will open the two doors to my left over here. But the other two switches on the pillar will close the door. So we want to grab this yellow key and kill these specters in here. Gonna take advantage of punching them because we did find a berserk earlier. So now we're not going to worry about the items to our left just yet in the other door. We'll come back to those in a minute. We're going to come over here and then open these ones. It's going to be the same way. These two here will open the doors, these two will close them. And there's a specter. I don't want to use the BFG, I want to use my shotgun. And just take care of the rest of these enemies over here. Kill him. Okay. And then we only have the blue and the yellow key. So we're going to go over here, take care of the rest of these enemies, because they actually came from the left. And then we're going to go through the yellow door. Grab the red key. Now we can go through the red door. Come over here, take care of these gunners. Well, there's a gunner and then an imp, and then a lost soul. Now, behind that lost soul is actually a radiation suit that we need. But we also want to go back here to the one door where we didn't collect our items, which was that invulnerability as well as ammo and health bonus. So, come back here, make sure we grab what we need to grab, excuse me. And try not to get confused as to which direction we're going. But we'll go back through here, and we're going to face this Cacodemon and this Spectre in this room. And we're just going to punch this Cacodemon because we have that invulnerability. So, okay. Now, we want to quickly come over here for this backpack before this Baron of Hell hits me. And I actually forgot, that floor is not a damaging floor? I don't know. I didn't take any damage. But make sure you kill the Baron of Hell. And then right after that, we're going to go over to this switch. And that's actually going to open this door so we can hit this switch. Kill this Spectre, and we will find this mega armor and ammo. Okay, so now we need to drop down below, and there's going to be a good few enemies, so we want to try and get down here, pick off these Spectres. So at least 4 of them. Okay, and then right here's the stairs to actually go back up if you want to come back up. But we don't need to, so now we're actually going to come over here to this little door. And then around the corner here is actually the exit. Just go ahead through the exit, and you should have everything. Yep, 100% kills, items, and secrets. These maps are a little longer than the previous two, and as you can tell, we will be dealing with Barons of Hell a little more often. But hopefully this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.